Hello and welcome back to the Movie Attic. I'm Mike, and as I've said a million times, this is the attic where I discuss and review movies, DVDs, Blu-rays, and 4Ks for all the nice people out there in YouTube land. This is my 60th full-length video, so that means Jake is back.
What's up, Doc? Oh, wrong line. Sorry.
And he always picks out the movie for these ones that he's in. So,
it's my idea.
Yeah. And in the spirit of Halloween, of course, today's big feature film is Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
With Wallace and Gromit, lads. Isn't that grand?
That is grand. And this is one of those... Oh, this is a DVD, by the way.
With hinges.
Yeah, it's got those little clips you have to undo. Which is sometimes a pain whenever you don't remember that they're there. It's just a DVD.
Mm-hmm. There is a Blu-ray of this out.
Yeah, and there was the giant
box set
4K that did not include this movie?
No, it did include this movie, but just not the 4K. There is no 4K of the Were-Rabbit, just the Blu-ray. But apparently there are 4Ks of the other Wallace and Gromit films.
Yeah, which I heard bad things about, but we don't have it, so it doesn't matter, I guess.
Yeah. But anyway, Wallace and Gromit made other films, like the very first film that they made, which is A Grand Day Out.
Yeah.
Which is made by, it says here on the cover, 1990. And it was the very first one. And Wallace and Gromit, you know, they looked a little different than the ones we're used to. They modeled them very different. Wallace looks way different than what we're used to because it was the first one.
Yeah, it's like the Simpsons. If you look at those first Simpsons, they don't look like they do now.
Yeah. And not to mention SpongeBob.
And sound, too. They sound different. But I don't think Wallace probably sounds any different.
Nope.
Gromit sounds different.
No.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't say anything.
And, of course, I'm pretty sure a lot of you know that maybe you don't know, that the voice of Wallace, the guy who does the voice for Wallace is Peter Silas. At least that's his last name, Silas.
Oh, full disclosure, too. I said about stop motion, and this is stop motion, but like claymation almost.
Yeah, it's made by Armin.
Yeah, and until I watched this Curse of the Were-Rabbit, I don't know much about these Wallace and Gromit movies.
Have you seen the Curse of the Were-Rabbit in theaters?
Oh, no. I've never seen any of these except for this one. So it was nice to finally see this and so he knows way more than I do about this.
Yeah. Also, too, and the second Wallace and Gromit film was The Wrong Trousers.
Oh, yeah, I have those on most of the time.
Mm-hmm. This was made in 1993. And also, another Wallace and Gromit classic is A Close Shave.
As you can see, I haven't had a close shave in a while. A little while.
This was made in 1995. And it also included Shaun the Sheep, if you can see him in the back of this DVD. And in fact, Wallace is the one who gave the sheep its name, Shaun. And I think apparently Armin decided to make a series of Shaun the Sheep. And, Here's the first DVD I got. Shaun the Sheep Off the Bar. Or just Off the Bar. Mm-hmm. And also, Shaun the Sheep had 2 movies, which...
Oh, yeah. And this is one of the few cases where I actually have a 4K.
This is... Yeah, the Farmageddon, this is the second Shaun the Sheep movie. The first Shaun the Sheep movie is called, well, just Shaun the Sheep the movie.
Yeah, and as you can tell by this rating scale here, this isn't a U.S. release. So, yeah, I had to get this.
Yeah, and it was also on Netflix.
Oh, yeah, it was.
And also, Shaun the Sheep has its spin-off series, Timmy Time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's slipcover.
I actually know more about Shaun the Sheep than I do Wallace and Gromit, unbelievably.
Yeah. Put that back in. And also, too, another Wallace and Gromit film was A Matter of Loaf and Death.
Oh, I thought you were going to say A Grand Day Out with wrong trousers after I had a close shave.
Mm-hmm. And apparently, it doesn't tell you what year this was made, but I have the facts. Apparently, the Matter of Loaf and Death was made in 2008. And of course, for the were-wrap, squeaky,
creaky.
Yeah. Anyway, this movie was made in 2005.
Oh, one of the newer ones.
Well, yeah. Well, this movie came before The Matter of Loaf and Death.
Yeah. After all the other ones.
And also, too, here's some quotes at the back of this case. An ingenious, witty, wonderful film. And you will laugh yourself silly. That's what it says on the back here.
Oh, that's the one thing. I will say this. Even though I don't know much about Wallace and Gromit, and I even know so little that I didn't know which one was Wallace and which one was Gromit. Until now, of course. But I did know one thing about them. The movies are loaded with what I like to call contraptions, right?
Oh, yeah. And also, too, there are little shorts of Wallace and Gromit called cracking contraptions.
Ah, I thought so.
And there are 3 in this movie, but they don't show the cracking contraptions opening that they do in the other films. Anyway, in there is the Snoozatron, which is in the Wrong Trousers, Trousers DVD. The 525 Cracker Vac, which is in the Close Shave. And Shopper 15, which is in A Grand Day Out. There are other cracking contraptions in these 3 DVDs.
Oh, yeah.
Not in Matter of Loaf and Death. Instead, they have a Shaun the Sheep off the Ball in that DVD. I guess that's the pilot episode. Yeah. And also, I want to mention that on the front here, it says the flat out funniest movie in dog years.
I will say, too, having watched this whole thing twice, there's humor for kids, and then there's humor for adults in this movie, too.
Yeah.
And you see a fake bare bottom, which they call a full moon.
Yeah. There are adult jokes in this movie.
Yeah. Yes, there is.
Anyway, apparently, and also too in this movie, Wallace said a fact that, I don't think I ever knew, saying that hares are bigger than rabbits. And apparently that's true.
If you've seen some of my previous episodes, I had some pretty big hair.
No.
Oh, whoops. As well.
Anyway, apparently I think hares measure between 16 to 28 inches long, while rabbits are usually 8 to 20 inches long. Now, there is a beast of a rabbit out in this world called a Flemish giant rabbit. They weigh up to 15 to 22 pounds and grow up to 2.5 feet long. They're very big.
That is a big rabbit.
And the biggest one on record is a giant Flemish rabbit named Doris. He's about 4 feet 3 inches, or about 129 centimeters long, and weighing almost 50 pounds.
That is big. 4 feet, you say?
Yeah, 4 feet 3 inches.
Yeah, that's a pretty big rabbit.
Yeah, and he was owned by Annette Edwards, but unfortunately he was stolen in 2021, and he still remains missing.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Yeah. Oh yeah, apparently there is a new Wallace and Gromit movie out called Vengeance Must Foul. And
Most foul, probably.
No, Must Foul.
Must foul?
No, I think it's Must Foul. I think you're right. And it also shows the return of Feathers McGraw, which is this burglar penguin here from The Wrong Trousers.
And of course, these people, Aardman, right?
Yeah, Aardman.
They do a pile of different movies. They've done this movie, which we've gotten, or had gotten quite a while ago. The Pirates Band of Misfits. And this one actually came with this very cool eye patch.
Yeah, and if you do a pirate movie review, maybe you can wear it.
Maybe, but I hate to open it.
Wow.
I can go get an eye patch at the Halloween store.
Okay. And also, too, they also did Chicken Run.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot we had that movie. Wasn't there a second one, too?
I think so. It's been a while since I've heard of it.
Yeah. Oh, and I got the 4K of this, too, and it is not a U.S. release. Early Man. And it's 4K.
Yep. And also, too, there is an animation it's not stop motion, it's actually animation. It's Flushed Away. It was also made by Aardman.
Yeah, that was what, CGI.
Yeah, but it still had the characteristics.
Oh, yeah.
Aardman characters. Oh, yeah, and also, too, I heard that Aardman is starting to move into Pingu.
Yeah, didn't they buy the series or do something?
I think. But I'm not sure what Pingu would look like if it was made by Aardman.
Probably not much different. Just maybe a higher quality, maybe.
Yeah, probably. Nope.
Anyway, about the movie, right?
Yeah.
What the story basically is.
Yeah, it's that,
they're hired to catch these rabbits from this woman's yard.
Yeah, well, from other people's yard. They run a company. They're a job called Anti-Pesto Humane Pest Control. They've been in different companies in other movies. Like in The Close Shave, they were known as Wash and Go Window Washer. And in The Matter of Loaf and Death, they are known as Top Bun. They are bakers, delivering baked goods to other bakery shops or whatever.
And of course, what? All this stuff is British, from Britain.
Yeah, UK. And also, too, The Matter of Loaf and Death, I think, is the last Wallace and Gromit movie that Peter Silas voiced Wallace.
Wallace. Yeah, I was going to say, anybody can voice Gromit, right? I think I might have in one episode. Of course, I made him say something he really didn't say. I was just kind of playing with the video.
Yeah. But anyway, this woman, the woman had a big infestation of rabbits that, she liked to keep, but due to the giant veg competition, they need to be taken care of. Yeah. And this is the Lady Tottington. I'm not sure
that's her name.
Yeah, or Wallace calls her Toddy, like she prefers.
And I'm not sure, but if you know, I'm sure you know, who Helena Bonham Carter is. I think she does the voice for that lady.
Yeah. And also, too, there is a hunter called Victor Quatermain, which is this guy right here. I'm not sure if you can see that pretty well.
Yeah, and basically it's the classic. Well, there's a love story too, because he wants. Yeah. Well, he wants her money, I think.
Right. Yeah.
Which that's everybody's love story, it seems like. But he's one end of the spectrum, and Wallace is the other. He wants to shoot the rabbits.
But Wallace wants to protect them, which...
Yeah, he just catches them and he keeps them in his basement.
Yeah. And they kind of have a storage problem. They're getting more rabbits, which limits their storage space.
Yeah, and then it's where he has the invention to...
Yeah, the mind manipulation omatic.
Yeah, so that they don't want to eat vegetables. And he can let them all go, and then he won't disturb anybody's vegetables, right?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't change any animal's
natural behavior. No, but that's the plot of the movie.
Yes. And hey, I would like to protect rabbits, too. Hey, I like rabbits.
Yeah, they're very tasty. Oh, I mean, no, they're not.
And also, too, I'm not sure if you people know that rabbit's foot would bring good luck.
Oh, yeah, and that's a common...
old wives' tale.
Yeah, I don't know where it's from, though.
Oh, and also, too, another thing I want to point out that, in this movie, this pastor known as Vicar thinks that the were-rabbit is a creature that is sent to punish them for growing vegetables twice their size, which, that puts me in mind of Gamera versus Gauss, how a kid thinks that Gauss was sent to this world to punish mankind for their greediness.
Yeah, that's what most monsters are. A lot of monsters are. That's a common trope of...
I mean, you do remember that, right?
Yeah. And, speaking of the vicar, or is that his name?
Oh, well, I'm not sure, but...
Well, anyway, he's in like a church, thing. If you look at those stained glass windows...
Yeah, they're pretty messed up.
Yeah, they're pretty funny. There's one where a guy's fighting a dragon.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, what kind of church is that?
Yeah, and then there's one everybody's holding their ears.
Well, the angels are blowing trumpets. I mean, come on.
I couldn't figure out whether they were holding their ears because they were blowing those trumpets, or I could see at the bottom there was a baby crying.
Yeah.
So it could be both, actually.
Yeah. I mean, come on. That church in that movie, that's pretty messed up.
Yeah, well, I guess.
And also, too, there are no dragons in the Bible, as many of you all can tell.
But anyway, so something goes haywire with this invention, right?
Yeah, he was trying to suck out the brainwaves from the machine to the Bunvac 6000 to brainwash the rabbits, but unfortunately Wallace kind of messed something up.
Yeah, so hence there's a were-rabbit running around. And speaking of the vicar, he has this later in the movie when that bad guy that wants to shoot the rabbits, when he comes to the vicar about this whole situation, there's a big book of werewolves and...
there are no werewolves. There's a
were-cow, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, were-cow? Are you seriously?
Yeah, they were playing hide and seek. They're like, were-cow. Oh, there he is.
Were-cow?
Yeah.
I just got the joke.
I'm sorry. You gotta be snappy when you're on the movie Attic. So that's the basic of the story. And then the hunter, of course, wants to hunt the were-rabbit.
Yeah.
Lady
Tottington.
Yeah, she at some point realizes that the were-rabbit is...
let's not spoil.
Yeah, what the rabbit is.
Yeah.
And, yeah, there's a mystery, and you'll have to figure it out for yourself, because we don't like to spoil things, except for milk when we leave them out on the table. So there you have it.
Yeah.
Was that everything in your notes?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, well, what would you rate the movie?
Oh, I don't know.
It was a little longer than I thought, but I did like some of the inventions.
Yeah. The movie, I like the movie. I think I might give it, I don't know, probably maybe 8.5 rolls of carrots or pink insulation.
Rolls of carrots.
Sorry, for some reason I'm in the mood for carrots, even though I don't like them.
Yeah, I would go 7.5 rolls of pink inflation. It was enjoyable, and it's one of those movies, like some of these movies. If you pay attention, you can pick up all this extra stuff on multiple watchings and like the Easter eggs,
Yeah, Easter eggs and adult jokes.
Yeah, and adult jokes.
Yeah, but yeah, I like Wallace and Gromit. I like this movie.
Yeah, I might actually have to watch the rest of them. Because I like stop motion and that stuff.
And there's also Wallace and Gromit short commercials on the internet about companies and stuff. How Wallace invents things. And also, too, I'm not sure when the Vengeance Must Foul or Most Foul is coming to DVD. I'm not sure who's going to be putting it out. Well, the rest of these DVDs here are put out by Hit Entertainment and Lionsgate. Well, this one is put out by DreamWorks.
Oh, yeah, I did see that in the credits. But yeah, Hit Entertainment, of course, put out Thomas, right?
Yep. And also...
The tank engine, that is.
Yep. And also Pingu is one of a Hit Entertainment classic. Well, maybe not classic. I guess classic.
Yeah, sure, it's a classic. Anything over so many years old, it's a classic.
Yeah.
Just like me.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess, if you've seen this, or you have the 4K set that has all of them except this in 4K, or you like any of this type stuff, leave a comment down in the comments section.
Oh, yeah, and also leave a comment down below if you guys like cheese like Wallace. Wensleydale?
As I always say, I'd love to discuss it. So until next time?
Yeah.
We're actually going to do another video before Halloween's over because it's a Halloween movie that we wanted to do together. So
yeah, I heard it's going to be in the 25th episode or video, whatever.
65th.
What?
Yeah, this one was...
Oh, yeah, 60. Sorry, I don't know why I said 25th.
I don't either. So, until next time I'm in the attic with a completely different movie, gonna be Halloween geared, of course. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Later, Chuck.